One day was enough. Congo Square was no ordinary ground. It was a circle cut out of the calendar, a space carved out of time. On 6 days the chains of labor held tight. But on the 7th, the rhythm broke loose. They gathered in that open square, dancing, drumming, crying, laughing, remembering what could never be stolen. It was not permission they were given. It was memory they uncovered. Memory of language, of culture, of home, of spirit. In Congo Square, the body swayed, but the soul remembered. It was the holy instant disguised as a Sunday. One day that said, "You are not what the world made of you." One day that echoed across centuries in the sound of gospel, in the cry of blues, in the breath of jazz. And one day was enough. If the ego seems to control 6 days, but spirit only needs one instant, why keep giving power to the 6 at all? The ego will always try to sell you on time. It says you need 6 days of labor, 6 days of repetition, 6 days of striving, 6 days of struggle, and maybe, if you are lucky, you can squeeze in one little day of peace. But spirit does not play that game. Spirit does not need 6 days. Spirit does not even need one day. Spirit only needs one instant, one crack in the wall, one sliver of willingness. And in that single instant, the whole illusion can be undone. The ego deals in bulk. It wants you to think you need a lifetime subscription, a monthly payment plan, 6 days out of 7. But spirit says, give me one instant of honesty and I will show you eternity. That is the holy instant. That is Congo Square. That is the sound of chains breaking in a drumbeat, the cry turning into a song, the laughter bursting out of tears. It was never about one day in a week. It was never about Sunday. It was always about the eternal Sunday that lives outside of time. Yeah, just trade them in. Go all in. Push all the chips. You know how they push their chips. Say, hey man, I'm all in. And push your chips to the center of the table. Hey, I'ma let the Holy Spirit guide. I'm all in. Boom. I'm tired of trying to figure out how to navigate the world. I'm all in. I don't know where I'm going. I'm all in. I hope that I'm wrong about this. The ego tells you to hedge your bets. Hold something back. Keep one chip in your pocket just in case. But spirit laughs at that. Because spirit already knows the game is rigged in your favor. The pot is already yours. All the chips are already yours. You are only pretending to gamble. The ego has you playing poker with shadows, bluffing against opponents who don't even exist. And you are sweating, anxious, afraid to push in your last chip, when in truth the game is over. The cards are face up. Spirit has already gone all in on you. The only question is whether you will stop pretending to play. Think about it. 6 days of struggle, 1 instant of truth. Which one do you want to invest in? The ego offers you long weeks, long months, long years of effort, striving, building, tearing down, trying again. But spirit whispers, I can end this right now. Not tomorrow, not next Sunday, right now. The ego says wait. Spirit says wake. The ego says someday. Spirit says today. The ego says maybe. Spirit says always. The ego says almost. Spirit says enough. And that is why one day was enough. That is why one instant is enough. Because eternity does not need time. Eternity only needs recognition. 6 days of labor, 6 days of struggle, 6 days of sameness, yet one day was enough. In a place called Congo Square, music rose like smoke from a fire that could never be extinguished. Chains rattled, but spirit laughed. For the ego can claim a week or a month or a lifetime, but eternity requires no time at all. The circle of dancers was more than ritual. It was the holy instant disguised as rhythm. A reminder that freedom cannot be scheduled, nor delayed, nor contained in iron or shadow. One crack of willingness, and the whole wall falls. And so the question remains. Not what the slave owners thought they owned, not what the world says it controls, but whether the mind will stop playing cards with shadows and finally push all its chips to the center. Because in the end, one day was enough, and one instant is forever.